The index case in Benue, Susan Idoko-Okpe, has threatened to sue the Nigeria Center for Disease Control if she is not released from the isolation facility in Abuja within the next 7 days. She has spent 53 days there without exhibiting any symptoms and has been having a face-off with the government and health agency, insisting she does not have the virus. In this report, Habida Lawal looks at the controversy surrounding the case.
On the 27th of March, the Benue State Governor announced that a returnee from the United Kingdom had tested positive to coronavirus, becoming the state's index case.
Today, we have confirmed a case of coronavirus being positive on one of our sisters.
Susan Idoko-Okpe, who reportedly arrived Nigeria on 22nd of March, denied this in a video claiming that she was wrongly detained by the state government.
I'm being held here for nothing. What have I done? You want to kill me?
Her case became an issue of major interest when her video went viral. On the 14th of April, the Federal Ministry of Health reacted to the allegations. It explained that the case was being handled by the Benue State Ministry of Health officials, where she had tested positive. The Federal Ministry of Health promised that the NCDC would investigate her allegations, which included flawed processes, mistaken identity, denial of access to previous test results, and error in her age. But it is unclear if those allegations have been probed. On 2nd of April, Susan Idoko-Okpe was transferred to the National Hospital, Abuja, from Makurdi after her initial test in Makurdi. While at the National Hospital, she demanded the test result previously conducted in Benue. Her request was granted on 8th April, but she noticed several errors such as the age, name, arrival date, among others. For instance, the age entered for her on the form was 62 years while she claimed to be 56. Her refusal to take medications given to her and continued positive status no doubt led to a continued stay at the isolation center. The authorities maintain that she cannot be released for fear that she will further spread the virus. The Minister of Health, Osage Hanire, said Susan Idoko-Okpe had refused to let the NCDC and other medical personnel take her samples so that they can do a final test on her before she is discharged.
We have been able to persuade the popularly known Benue lady to allow a test sample to be taken to our laboratory for testing. The result is being awaited any time now and will be given to her in person. Please note that while a patient may disclose their result by themselves, the Federal Ministry of Health cannot and will not do so, except it has the permission of the person concerned.
But a lawyer, Mr. Stephen Ake, says his client has lost confidence in the NCDC. He said Susan Idoko-Okpe demands an independent test to be conducted by the World Health Organization under the supervision of the British High Commission and a personal physician.
If they continue to insist that they will not run an independent test for her and they want to continue to detain her, then we'll go to court and enforce her fundamental right. We have written to NCDC and we have told them that they either release her unconditionally because she's not positive and she's not showing any symptoms of COVID-19 virus, or you update what she has said and run the test independently so that she will be satisfied. She is this person, subject matter of this particular thing.
We don't even trust the integrity of the NCDC. If at all, that those tests, if you have done 4 tests and they're saying positive, I still want to do another test, then you are not even sure of the tests that you've done. And it means that we are not even trusting the integrity of your tests.
Meanwhile, the Minister of Health, Osage Hanire, at the daily press briefing of the Presidential Task Force on 14th May, said he had persuaded Susan Idoko-Okpe to consent to being tested. A sample has been taken and results will be out in a couple of days. With the whole controversy surrounding the Susan Idoko-Okpe's case, it is imperative that relevant authorities need to come out to ascertain the true picture of the situation. Habida Lawal, TVC News, Abuja.